Post you. You're often at VM Unit, we really care for you. At VM Unit, we really care for you. At VM Unit, we really care for you. The music you listen to and the clothes you wear. At VM Unit, we really care for you. At VM Unit, we really care for you. At VM Unit, we really care for you. The music you listen to and the clothes you wear. That's why we are into the recycling business. We strongly support the climate change agenda. To order your old clothes and we shall make them use. Vast editorial. Uncle Hardware post you. You're often. One way in, one way out. I told you where the sign said. Don't go like a same party. Place you wanna be. For the laka. Kulubi kankatu. Buy your house now. Place you wanna be. Place you wanna be. Yo, wonderful people. How are you doing? How are you doing? And welcome once again to VishnuExpress VM Unit Music Clothing. I don't know, VishnuExpress podcast easily to find. Straight up Trevetulwa Kaikila Sati that. No need. Today I'll be answering some few questions I got through my mailing list promotion. You know, people been trying like you people out there, you fans out there, you're really supporting everything that I'm doing right at the moment. I see the numbers coming up a little bit, and I really appreciate all your effort. So I want to take this opportunity to say thank you, and that's the main reason why today I would like to answer some few questions that came through during the email listing campaign. During the email listing campaign, some fans want to know some few questions. They want to get some few answers or feedback from me, how I'm able to relate to it all certain things. So in between time, I'll be answering the questions. But for the meantime, as you can see from the description, if you are listening on Facebook, you should have all the details you need to follow up straight on our podcast link, because we have provided a podcast link there. So we up here on Facebook and we are on our podcast channel, VishnuExpress VM Unit Music Clothing. And you know our mission. Our mission is to promote equality, and we can only use music and clothes, to fashion this purpose, to achieve this purpose. That's all we see. Because with the music, we can tell a story. With the music, we can write the event. So to create one race, because no matter what goes on, I still have racism to deal with. So all my people and all my fans out there who have been following me through our email campaigning list, or our email list campaigning, I say thanks to you, everybody. Kito Sky Killer yo sa sada mo VST ni kusako posti makinoida campaigning ko kitos tosi kitos palion. Ninko toenen asia nu tumaule tasta ya maalu vasta ninko emisele kusumus ninko maalu ota ninko visi kapale kusumus ya vasta. I'll be trying to answer 5 questions on each and every podcast, but the email campaigning is not done yet. And if you have your email address, you can drop your email address on the comment, or you can send it to me direct, VishnuExpress@yahoo.com, and you know it. Or you can join us on our WhatsApp group. You can also join us on Facebook. But for now, let's enjoy some music. 2 days, 2 choices, I'ma get it all. you went for the easy way, they have a price to pay. Now you full of hate. Social welfare coming for your ass, taking all that papers your kid help you to get. What do you expect when mama just a little girl? I need this shit to fit some cartage before I cause some to innocent people. You don't wanna be a play the victim. What you dripping, someone hating. It's fucking in your head. What you dripping, someone hating. Ow, dripping from your head to your toe. Shoulder dripping everywhere. Yo, it's all reality. The man at his highest place, you won't have any bigger challenge. You look at them, have a bigger task. And who the chicken will give you a bigger mention. Himself, so look at them. Yo, I want to take this opportunity to say thanks to Big D Ventures, thanks to Celia Foundation, thanks to Apwa Ghana Swami, thanks to Black Star Line Foundation, thanks to Gavi Movement, thanks to Pyramid Music Production. I want to say thanks to Land of Frequency. I want to say thanks to Top Cut International, thanks to Uprise Music, thanks to Link Stars, thanks to Mama Africa, thanks to Mama Swami, thanks to all the opportunities, everybody out there. You know what I mean? Kitos Palion. If you didn't hear your name, you ain't forgotten yet. Still love you, you know what I mean? In a nutshell. Nah. We disagree on that. Fully. We can let it go. Let it go. Take that one we go. You can let it go. Let it go. You ready? Talk of hurt, our body hurts you are fresh wounds. You don't want me to lecture you about the depth of hurt that built the street that you refuse. Revenge is the enhance of the most greater. But for now, we would defend, protect, and make better for the life of our younger ones. Fuck your feeling. My grandma waited for help until one day wake up to find a basket of gold crown on Jennifer's head. Stop repeating the same St. Thomas and Ibrahim Yusuf tricks. They all use the same code. We are here to help you. We came here to help you. Master, if you lost yourself, come out your body, let me see you. I play with you, then you play me classes. Nigga, take a good look, I'm classy. So sad you have to dress in a suit and a tie to be flashy. We gon' let it go. Let it go. Hey. You can let it go. This feeling that you feeling that is driving you crazy. Hey. You can let it go. Let it go. Hey. You can let it go. That ego that you have, that like tripping. You can let it go. Let it go. Hey. You can let it go. Sacrifices that was made for earth, blood and sweat that was shed for earth. No due respect, we ain't going back. This form should be enough. The future looking bright. Even if we don't wanna be part of none of those, the Nazis, the Hitlers, and the war. We ain't part of those. You nothing to offer. Peace and unity must be forged. Urging your youth to stay focused and be strong. Trap serving the devil. You don't know Mark and Tapes streaming Mark and Tapes by VishnuExpress, by myself streaming on YouTube, streaming on Audio Mac. Go check it out. Go check it out, Victor Satarazano. Tama kerto niga tarina. Yes, oikesti. Oikesti. They have to be careful on the street that they walk on, because the street that they walk on was built by my great grandfather, so they can destroy it at this moment, because we ain't part of it. We're not being none of those, you know what I mean? Well, first and foremost, the first question I have here is VishnuExpress. How do you manage your time? You seems to be doing so much. Uh, well, time management is economics. You know what I mean? So it's about how you use your time. Some people they use their time for them friends. Some people they use their time for their families. Some people they use their time for them work. Some people they use their time for them, for their bosses. You know what I mean? But I like to use my time for self-like service. That way it makes meaning. That way when I make a move towards the goal. You know what I mean? When I'm self-centered in the time management, a lot of time I get hit. Like I get some bad feeling in returns. But all the same, how do I manage my time is you know it all comes down to whichever angle I'll approach this question with, because I seems to be doing a lot. Whichever I'll approach this question with, it will depend on the individual purpose or how we discover our purpose in life. Our time management is based on do I say desire or our longing to be something. You know what I mean? So that's how I spend my time. I like to spend my time with people that that have the same brain ideas and maybe looking to head somewhere where I'm going, but they have different approach. And I like to spend my time with rich thoughts, rich activities. You know what I mean? And it's very important to keep that spending time very healthy. You know what I mean? And uh, as long as you from the school of no regret, you know, there is every lesson, there is something learned after every disappointment. You get me? So it's a whole kind of ball game. It's a big question for me to answer. Vishnu Express, how do you manage your time? How I manage my time, I spend my time with things that is getting me to where I want to be in the next 5 years or in the next 10 years. Uh-huh. That's that's how I spend my time. I don't spend my time off this and anything off this. Uh, I find a way. Anything off the goal, anything off the agenda. I find a way to make it proactive that I can hand something from it. It's not all the time about me. It's not all the time about me. But I feel like if I'm well defined and I'm successful in whatever I'm doing, I can help so many people. You get me? Uh, I hope I've really answered your question. Well, the first question goes into the second question, so I will still go on to that. I hope I've tried to answer something or said something to you. Well, I would say how Vishnu expert. How do you manage your time? I find it easily to manage my time because I found it first. I have to find my purpose. Matabi lauta mo ninko mika on mo sunu telema elemasa. You get me? So after finding all these people, finding all this purpose, then I create a network. So every time it's well calculated. Even if it doesn't earn any profit or get me where I want to go, it gets me some lesson. You get me? So then knowing my purpose makes it easy for me to manage my time. I hope I've answered your question. It's a broad question. For me to answer this question will take me like 1 hour. Let's play some music, man. Onyala, Onyala. Up and down we go. Sagato Mamakatusua. We go. Up and down we go. Sakato Mamakatusua. We go. Adia huya yeni ho. Menekatusumpeli. Yako ya hinshwebi. The game is too much. Will you stop the politics? feed the people in the country. Cause the people has a part to play. Your decisions and these. I don't know, say. Let's jump into the second question. VishnuExpress, how do you overcome boredom? I can see this recently. My promotion. My promotion has targeted a lot from 18 to 24. You get me? Okay, this is how I handle boredom. How I handle boredom is uh, first I found the purpose, and I know that if I keep doing one thing at a time, I'll get bored at it. So I need to find something that when I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm bored and I'm doing that thing, it is also an alternative. It's moving line. So let's say, yeah, I'm VishnuExpress and I produce music and clothes. This clothing, I cut them and I tailor them myself. Some of them I have to do the drawing, the pattern creating, and I do it myself. Like this hattu, this Rasta hattu, I cut it and made the pattern and I have to make it myself. This thing was not made in a factory. It was made using domestic machines. You see. So sometimes I can be making music and I come against some challenge that I cannot solve it. And that way I feel bored, like my mind feel restless. You know what I mean? Uh, uh, I don't have to stress about it. I don't have to bother about it. What I have to do is just change my seat and jump into the tailoring seat. You see how I overcome boredom? I jump into the tailoring seat and then I start to make clothes. And then so when I start to make clothes, that feeling beat by beat, get worn off. And then I try to pick some kind of hobbies or my kind of talents. I try to make sure that my purpose is not aligned with my aging. You know what I mean? So I can make music, make clothes, and then when I feel like both of them, I'm a little bit tired, I can go and do jogging or go throw my legs or go walk in the forest or something like that. So boredom is not a thing for me. Though sometimes I feel it, you know what I mean? Maybe especially when I'm too tired, then boredom can take over me. But I have to create a way that my hobbies or my proactive activities, they are alternatives to each other. They flow like tributaries into a big river. So the music production and the clothing production and the fashion flows like tributary, and then they get into the big river. So that's what we do. Maybe you can try such a thing. Uh, by finding your hobby. Some people they tell me hobby. I understand, man. It's just lack of vocabulary. All the same, all the same. Let's listen to some music and jump into the. Uh, the second question is Vishnu Express. How do you handle disappointment? Well, when I do my symbol like this, my symbol is like this, like my finger symbol, like it's like this. It doesn't mean anything. I don't know how you call it. Some people have some satanic mind for everything that people do. But when I do my thing like this, it's like a purpose. This is like a purpose, you know? Like this is a purpose. And then with this, it's like having an alternative, you know? Uh, I don't know if I read so much, but I kind of discovered that in life,
when you don't expect nothing, you don't get disappointed. But yes, still, you have to try humanity, or you have to work in you have to work in relationship with humanity. But most definitely, sometimes it's very heartbroken and it hurts, especially when emotions are involved. You get me? But I try to keep myself constructively busy when I'm really like emotionally disturbed, mentally disturbed. I try to keep myself emotionally occupied. Oh, no, constructively occupied, which means I try to work. I try to focus more on work, and when I say focus on work, not like cleaning the house, but like making music, sewing. You know what I mean? Planning my next promotion, planning my next marketing move. You know what I mean? And then I try to surround myself with my positive minded kind of friends. You have to filter your friends. There are some friends that give you mental balance. There are some friends that take you off your mental balance. And there are some friends that wish to step on your shoulders. There are some friends that would like to build you. So you have to categorize all these your friends. Which come first, which you get me. So I have all these things. Yes, sometimes I feel disappointed, but I don't stay very long in that mood, because I look at it this way: when someone disappoint me, that person is not having that mental strength, that capacity to equate with me, to work with me, to endure me, to tolerate me. So either the person will pull back, or either the person will run away. You get me? So then I don't end up at the losing end. Maybe that person has it mentally, like, for me to be emotionally disturbed. But sometimes I feel it, but I quickly bounce back and be like, yo, I'm not at the losing end. I'm at the winning end. Look at what you putting on the table, and just look at what the person is coming to put on the table. It doesn't equate to what I have on the table. You get me? And if the person is also smart and has a visionary image, will understand that this guy is a future. Is looking at now and years to come. All the same, I hope I've answered this your third question. How do I handle disappointment? Uh, I learned from it. I learned from it. It hurts a little bit, but it doesn't hurt that much. You get me? So we never see, whisper, see. Oh, whisper everywhere. Whisper everywhere, whisper everywhere, whisper everywhere. Yeah. Yo, the fourth question is Vishnu Express. What are your plans towards reach for your dream project? Another good question. Well, the reach for your dream project, we are still on it. The reach for your dream project, we are still on it. We're working towards it. Like I said to you, uh, so many things I've learned, and so many, so many things I'm applying this newly found knowledge to. And so, reach for your dream is really, really a road trip. Reach for your dream is not a dusted gold waiting. Reach for your dream is a gold, a diamond in the mud that is going through transformation, refining, redefining. So a lot of people don't understand, but I understand, and we are still working towards it. We are still working towards it, like how we came out with a surprise with VM Uni Music Clothing EP. That was a surprise for them when they thought they were going to lock me down, that they kill my music career, and then they ran away with it. that I don't really understand what they're all about. But all the same, everything I plan to do is ongoing. It's ongoing. I don't stop. Maybe the teammates, one of them, some things will happen, and you know what I mean. But one thing I try to do is I try to find understanding, and that's the first thing in life that keep my emotions and my off balance checked. So we are still working on it. I've been thinking of a few little things like come up with some mixtape or something, because this reach for your dream is reach your skills dream. It's not just reach a product dream. It's not just reach an album dream. It's like reach the perfection of your skills, reach the perfection of your talent, reach the, you know what I mean, to bridge the unbalance and the balance, to bridge the valid and the invalid. You know what I mean? So the reach for your dream project is not just a music album, but it's also an attitude and a character building album. Because right now I feel like more responsible to take care of things that way back I was so afraid of. You get me? So right now I feel myself in a certain mindset, in a certain level that I feel like, yeah, this is the time. Like this is the time for so many things. You know what I mean? Not to do evil, but to do good, and to be a better transformation of myself. And so therefore, reach for your dream project is on. Maybe I'll be giving you so many. Because now me, yeah, 3 days ago, 3 days ago and two yesterday, having some talks, with my people and my team and some players, and I was telling them, yo, maybe this the level I am now, maybe I don't even have to put something on distribution or anything. I just have to create music content, hit them, because I can feel like the the skills are coming. When I mean the skills, the electronica skills, like how to apply the compression, how to send this, how to use the send and the bars, and seeing the clarity whilst you're mixing, which frequency to cut. You know what I mean? Because even some of the song, when I listen, I see some disturbing frequencies that I left in there. You get me? And now when I'm doing the mixing, I see some different changes. You know what I mean? So I'm building something, and especially the location I am in Finland, my music must have educational package. Like I said, I went to I went to francophone events, and they were calling it Afro music, Afro beats. You know what I mean? In Africa, we call them francophone music. We need to create our own. We need to make our journal be recognized. So Grammy can create its category for it, for us to go collect world music. Meanwhile, it's Afro music. It make no sense. You get me? They must know it's Afro music. It's coming from Africa. Francophone music. Abunanga, yes, it has the Afro element. That's why it's Francophone. You understand me? Yeah, man. So let's do that thing. Uh,
Two things, two choices.
I'ma get it all. You went for the easy way, price to pay now. Hate. The welfare coming for the papers, that key.
What do you expect? But mama just a little girl. I need this shit.
Well, the last question is VishnuExpress. What do you have to say to your fans? Well, what I will say to my fans is I thank you all. I appreciate you all. I thank you for your time and your response. And I want to encourage you to stick a pin. Just don't move anywhere. Ala mene poise. Ala mene mita. Ala mene misa. Odo tatasa koska house ka asia tule. Niko emate muta ensi mine sa theater moa. Niko sama ma ole. Harry, nut ma on Harry. Kuko aya I realize ya tule eli mieli tule ya Mele kokelo ya. So if you are my fans out there,